Hello and welcome to another Big Orbit Games unboxing video. I'm Chris and today we'll be looking at Dragon Ball Super card game Extreme Evolution starter set, which I'm very excited to get my hands on, to be honest, if I can actually get into it. There it goes, nice and simple. So in here, yeah, that's everything. You have this lovely paper playmat, which is actually quite useful. Tells you where everything should go if you're a newer player, which is always good. And you've also got an explanation of all the terms, like the game terms. You've got major rule amendments that have happened since set 1 or set 2. And you've also got an FAQ, which should be quite useful, to be honest, because there are a couple of mechanics where it doesn't necessarily work exactly how you'd think, but you know. Then this, I would imagine, teaches you how to play. Yeah, so the play manual. Let's start from 1, so you got all the different phases: charge phase, main phase, how to do battles and comboing off and things like that, and then different card types, game flow. Ooh, how to win as well, that's always important. Essentials and preparation and stuff like that, so pretty standard stuff. And then you got the important bit, which is the cards themselves. So let's see if I can find the easy open. It is there somewhere, I can see it. There it goes. Alright, so you have your leader and a 50 card deck. So you start off as Son Goku, which is the front of your leader. So he has an auto. When he attacks, leader card, draw a card. That in itself is pretty strong. Basically means there's no reason not to attack. And the awaken cost is 4 life or less. You may choose up to 2 of your energy, switch them to active mode, and flip this card over. So that's pretty interesting. A lot of the original starter cards were when you awaken, you like draw 2 cards or something like that. This is gaining advantage in a different way. So sort of ramp almost, where you know you can play a few extra cards on your turn because you've got the extra 2 energy. So he's 10k, which is fairly average for a frontside leader. When he awakens, he flips into Rising Spirit Super Saiyan Son Goku. So he's 15k. The text is a little difficult to read with all that foiling on camera, so I will have to definitely read that out, I guess. So he has a permanent, which is during your turn, when your life is at 3 or less, this card gains plus 5,000 power. So the idea is you kind of want to get down to about 3 life, having probably awakened at 4. Take an extra damage, and then permanently gain 5,000, so it becomes 20k, which is fairly good. He also has an auto, so when he attacks, draw a card. So obviously on the front side it was when he attacks the leader. This is just when he attacks anything, which is kind of cool. Draw a card, and if this card's power is 25,000 or more, it gains double strike. So you combo with just a normal 5k without paying anything, and suddenly he's got double strike, which is pretty disgusting. 25k double strike, it could be, you know, 30, 35, 40k, whatever, depending on how much you want to pump him. But as a sort of starter deck leader, it's actually fairly good. So you got Broken Limits Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. I don't know if you, there it goes. Yeah, just have to get it at the right angle, just where the light plays off it a little bit. So it's a 6 cost, 4 of it requiring red. This is actually a mono red deck, so you'll have no problems paying the cost for this. He has EX Evolve, red, so place 1 card from your hand into the drop area, red Son Goku GT, with an energy cost of 4 or more, and then play it on top of the specified card. So cheap EX Evolve. Auto, when one of your cards attack, this card gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then if this card's power is 40,000 or more, this card gains triple strike until the end of turn. That is pretty nasty, because he's already 25k. It's expensive, I mean, 6 cost, but if you can X evolve it, you know, it's not too bad. And then gaining triple strike, that's just a great finisher. And then you got the same, but without all the shinies. I could have just read this one out. It probably would have been easier than trying to, you know, get the foiling at the right angle. Never mind. You live and learn. So that's the start deck only card, I believe. Then you got Unbreakable Super Saiyan Sun Goku. You said Godson. So evolve 2 red and 1. You evolve him onto Sun Goku GT. It has Barrier. So this card can't be chosen by the skill of your opponent's cards. That's pretty cool. And on auto, when a card evolves into this card, or if you combo with this card, draw a card. So nice replacement effect. Just solid card, and only costs 4 for a 20k. You can use them to combo as well. So yeah, nice. So there are 4 of those in there even. That's quite nice. You got Rushing Warrior Pan, so she's a 1 cost. 5,000, so pretty basic. Combo for 5,000 for free. Also, when you play this card, choose up to one of your red leader cards or red battle cards. That card gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. That's already pretty disgusting, considering we already know the leader card, when it gets to 25k or more, gets double strike. When this gets 40k or more, it gets triple strike. So already playing into the same sort of strategy. And another auto, which is when you combo with this card from the battle area, draw 1 card. So, yeah, you player, you get your plus 5,000 on something, you then combo from the battle area and draw cards, and it's just a solid card. It replaces itself. Yeah, really good. You got Chain Attack Trunks, so 4 cost, 3 of it needing to be red, 20,000 power. Trunks. I mean, I wanted to say something else there, but never mind. So he has Evolve from Trunks GT. The Evolve cost is 2 red. Has a permanent, which is this card. It can attack battle cards that are in active mode. That's pretty nice. Gives you the option. Means that people who are playing like a strategy where they keep their battle cards active to avoid having them attacked, just gets around that. And then auto, when you play this card, choose up to 1 battle card from your hand with power of 15,000 or less and play it. That is really nice. 4 cost and then getting something of like 2 or 3 cost for free. That's really nasty. Pint-sized Warrior Son Goku. 1 cost, red. Has an auto. When you play this card, look up to 7 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 red Son Goku GT among them. Add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Quite nice. You don't have to look at 7. You can. It does say up to 7. Be careful of that. It's in the rules. Shocking Future Son Goku. 2 cost, red, 10k. Has an auto. At the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, choose up to 1 Son Goku GT with 5,000 or less power from your deck and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So you can search for Pint Size Warrior Son Goku, for instance. It's just a lot of card draw. It's just quite a nice sort of strategy, I think. Pan, so vanilla, 1 cost, 10k. Solid card. 2 of in there. Quick Rush Trunks, 2 cost, 2 red. Well, it has to be red. 15,000, so that's pretty nice as well. And it has critical, so when this card inflicts damage to your opponent's life, they place the cards in their drop areas of their hand. That's, yeah, very nice actually for just a 2-drop 15k. It's a really nice ability to have on it. Handy Giru, so 2 red. Super combo, you can only include up to 4 cards with super combo in your deck. And has auto. When you combo with this card, if your leader card is red and your life is at 4 or less, draw a card, and this card gains plus that 10,000 combo power for the duration of the turn. And it's a 12k battle card otherwise. Nice inclusion in the deck. Basically just, you know, only use it late in the game to draw some extra cards and get the free 10k power. So Hidden Power Oob. 3-drop, 2 of it needing to be red, 20,000 with double strike. Pretty vanilla in that sense. not too bad, not too great either, just decent-ish card. Bodyguard Legic, 3-drop, 2 of it red, 15k with blocker. And he has a permanent, which is when your opponent has battle cards in their battle area and you have no battle cards in your battle area, you can play this card from your hand without paying its energy cost. That's quite nice, getting a 15k out for free. And 4 of those in there. You got Power Absorbing Lewd, so 3-drop, 25k, that's really nice. Has permanent, if Pan is not under this card, it cannot attack. So you also have an Activate main. Once per turn, choose 1 battle card in your drop area and place it under this card. This card gains double strike. So obviously search for Pan with that ability, and then you can attack and gain double strike. Nice. Then you got Dr. Mayu under Baby's Control. 1-drop red. When you play this card, look up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 machine mutant or card whose name includes Baby among them and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Again, slight tutor effect, not too bad. Then you got Hidden Ability General Rildo, 3-drop 15k. Union Absorb, so choose 1 of each Nezzy, Nat, Bizu and Ribbit from your drop area and place them under this card. Choose up to 1 General Rildo with 25,000 power from your deck and place it on top of this card, then shuffle your deck. So yeah, just absorb everything. Become 25k, not bad. Unending Awakening, so it's a counter. So counter attack, negate the attack, then choose up to 1 of your red Scion leader cards. It gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Quite a nice counter. 4 of those in there. Then you've got Grand Tour Spaceship, so 2-drop, activate main, look up to 7 cards from the top of your deck and choose 1 Son Goku GT, Trunks GT, Pan or Giru with 15,000 or less power and play it, then shuffle your deck. So basically searching the top 7 cards for 2 and then also playing it straight onto the field. It's quite nice. 4 of in there as well. So I mean, overall, this deck seems like a nice little deck, really. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of card draw in the top end of it, and having the leader have the card draw ability as well is quite nice. There's lots of draw, lots of things that buff without having to combo, which then mean your kind of finishers then deal a lot more damage. So against another starter deck, it's going to perform like very well, I would say. And there's plenty of kind of scope for improvement as well from the newer older sets. So yeah, remember you can buy and sell any of the cards you've seen in this video today on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball unboxing videos as well, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.